Good morning and thanks for staying with us. We are Beyond the Headlines, where we provide review and analysis of the big stories. Our time 21 and a half minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock. The 29th Annual World Travel Awards just concluded in Montego Bay, Jamaica, where several honors were conferred on the island's tourism product, our tourism brand. Let's touch base now with Jareen Georges. Jareen is the Public Relations Manager at the St.Lucia Tourism Authority. Hi Jareen, morning.
Good morning and good morning to the audience.
Thanks for coming on. Again, more honors for our tourism product, more accolades. Speak to us about the recently concluded Travel and Tourism Awards and what did we get? How does it place us for further growth and expansion in our tourism sector?
Of course, St. Lucia is an award-winning destination, and again, for the 13th time, we've retained the title of Caribbean's leading honeymoon destination. But for the first time, St. Lucia copped the award for Caribbean's leading adventure tourism destination.
Nice. And
really from February of this year, we created, a heavy bang on adventure, and we are seeing the results. St. Lucia's very own Fondo Eco Resort has been named as the Caribbean's Green Resort for 2022. This is the first time that Fondo has won this award, and they were the only St. Lucian resort named at the Caribbean level.
Nice.
Additionally, 9 industry partners throughout St. Lucia were also recognized for St. Lucia's leading all-inclusive resort, Sandals brand, the leading beach resort, Coconut Bay Beach Resort and Spa, the leading boutique resort, Cap Maison, the leading car rental company, Sixth, leading destination management company, Barefoot Holidays. We have the leading hotel as Rabo by Hotel Chocolat, the leading resort as Sandals Grand St. Lucian, leading tour operator Real St. Lucia Tours, and the lead travel agency Going Places Travel. And we're just excited to celebrate not only the destination award, but the awards that our partners have won as well, because it really does altogether place St. Lucia in a class of its own.
The awards just apparently keep coming for the destination. Speaks to our quality and the standards that we set out for the brand and for the destination as well.
Absolutely. And it's a reflection of not just us as industry partners, but our St. Lucian people as well, because they too help to make the experience all-encompassing. So it's not just about us as industry professionals.
Yeah, we'll talk about...
Annually, we usually dedicate these awards, to our St. Lucian people, because they really put the icing on the cake of the St. Lucian experience.
Excellent. We'll talk about the workers behind the scene who make it happen at the various resorts and service providers in just a bit, and the importance of them. But let's talk about the adventure side of things. A new award. Is there an opportunity for a niche market to be carved out there?
Well, adventure is already an existing niche for us. There's so many hidden gems in St. Lucia. There's so many experiences that we too want to, have our people at home get out and experience. It's not just for the visitors, it's for all of us. So with the hype on adventure, we just want to, ensure that people can really enjoy St. Lucia. Couple adventure with romance. Just get out with your friends. How they say it, the BFF lime, or just really experience St. Lucia's authenticity, because there is so much to do in St. Lucia, from our recently highlighted 3-peak challenge where we had the British ultra runner here, to just the soft sides of St. Lucia. There is something for everyone to do.
Yeah, let's talk about the 3-peak challenge. Interesting concept. Because we appreciate that there is a growing audience of adventure travelers now. It's a new market for us. Speak to the importance of that promotion and that 3-peak challenge.
Well, when we initially launched the 3-peak challenge back in March, it gained a lot of momentum. However, we are working to really finalize that tour. There's a lot of moving parts with it. Primarily for our safety and security. So we just want to ensure that when we do roll out heavily with the 3-peak adventure, that we have all our I's dotted and our T's crossed. But it is something, for the adrenaline seeker. I mean, you don't have to be that ultra runner, but everybody could, do it at their own pace and at their own time. And we're not asking everybody to do all 3 peaks in one day, of course, at their own pace, at their own time. We're not Julian Toussaint. We leave that only to Julian and his crew to try in one day.
Absolutely. We just ended your summer campaign, and we're looking ahead to what should be a very exciting winter period. There's new airlift available, new routes to get to St. Lucia. Let's talk about the increase in our airlift capacity.
Okay, so especially for the Canadian market, we are seeing that rebound. Come October, Air Canada is returning, and then we have an increase in service from November. WestJet is returning as well with an increase in service in the latter part of the fall and the winter. And we also have the return of Sunwing. So in addition to our, expected flights that increase during the winter period, we see this bang on Canada, which is really one of our source markets. And given that they were one of the last of our source markets to really open up post-COVID, we have a heavy concentration on Canada in ensuring that airlift from that market is successful.
Excellent. And on the American side of things, we keep the graphic on screen, guys. American Airlines, it looks, also increased their service as well for the winter period.
Yes, during the winter period, we're expecting more flights from the different regions that we service. Usually we have more flights from Philadelphia, from Florida, we have from the Chicago area. So all of the flights that are usually seasonal and winter related, they're coming back on for the winter, and we're excited about that.
Excellent. What are our projected numbers looking like?
Well, so far so good. The US has been performing very well, and we have been surpassing optimistic projections, so that we are happy about. The winter period is looking up, and we're really happy about that, and we look forward to ensuring that we can create the experiences that the visitors and our returning nationals would really enjoy when they are here. As I speak of returning nationals, we recently launched a program called Lucian Links, and that is really to welcome our St. Lucian family back. When they come here, they have an opportunity to experience discounts. So they sign up for the registration card, and they get their their Lucian Links ID pretty much, and that they can enjoy the destination. And we're really extending that to first, second, and third generation St. Lucians. Nice.
Lucian Links, I like that. Definitely a lot to look forward to for the winter period. I'm anticipating that your hoteliers and your various travel partners are extremely excited as well for the winter.
Absolutely. I think everybody is looking forward to the first real Christmas period / winter period post-COVID. So I think everybody is excited about that. The protocols, of course, are changing. We've just updated our protocols to reflect updated entry requirements, in that you do not need anything for entry into St. Lucia other than the pre-registration. I shouldn't say pre-registration, but the completion of the health declaration, which of course we need on arrival in St. Lucia. So it is found on the website stlucia.org, and that is the only requirement at this time.
How's the market responding to that?
This is great news. This is great news. Of course, the unvaccinated traveler is now free to travel. You have to take into consideration children who would be accompanying adults as well, and all of the various costs associated. But we are seeing good uptick, and we're happy about that.
And finally, on that, Jane, we want to ensure our citizens that your teams at the Ministry of Tourism continue to work closely with the Ministry of Health, Port Authority officials, to continue to monitor and continue to do the screening to protect our public health.
Absolutely, and it's not just about COVID. It's in keeping with health standards, just to ensure that St. Lucia is being protected. And we always take our lead from the Ministry of Health, and we're always happy to work alongside the Chief Medical Officer and her team, because at the end of the day, it's really in ensuring that our communities are protected.
Yeah. Let's take off again and talk CPL T20. It's hot. It's here. It's coming home to the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground come Wednesday the 8th. Exciting times, and the SLTA very much part and parcel of what's happening.
It's actually Wednesday the 7th, which is tomorrow.
Wednesday the 7th.
Games get started. So from tomorrow, Wednesday the 7th, the hype will continue at the SCG. Of course, the guys have finished playing in St. Kitts and they arrived last night. We had a warm welcome for St. Lucia Kings last night over at Soko House. And it was just a pleasure to, interact with the guys. There's, St. Lucia's very own Darren Sammy is coach. We have Johnson Charles. And there are two other St. Lucians affiliated with the team. There's also one who has his grandparents are St. Lucian. So it's, it was a great opportunity for us to really meet with them and connect with them and wish them well ahead of St. Lucia's leg of the hosting of CPL. So we're excited about that. The games are on Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. There are morning games from 10 a.m. There are evening games from 7 p.m. And of course, tickets are available at the box office at Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. The Cell outlets in Castries. We also have Steve's Barber Shop and at cpl.com. And the guys have promised to bring the very best on home turf. So we're expecting and inviting everybody to come out.
Quickly, we'll talk to Sammy tomorrow, but what was the mood amongst the team? They're coming off the heels of 2 defeats, but they're here at home now. What's the mood amongst them when you met with them last evening?
Well, we can tell that they were coming off 2 defeats. The hype and the excitement and the camaraderie was very much alive. And they have promised to bring the best for St. Lucia, so we're looking forward to supporting them. At the end of the day, like they said last night, ever since they were renamed to Kings, they feel like kings and they'll be delivering like kings. So we're here to rally and support them. Of course, the festivity that we've always experienced in the stands is something that we're looking forward to this year. You miss all that drumming and maybe the national word, but it's part of the St. Lucian culture, part of who we are, and just look forward to having fun at CPL. Cricket is something that's really dear to St. Lucia.
Let me tell you, with the St. Lucia Tourism Authority behind you, we can't fault the guys that they feel like kings every morning when they wake up. CPL is here. How important is this tournament for our tourism efforts and our marketing efforts as well?
Well, not just CPL, but sports tourism is something that we focus on at the St. Lucia Tourism Authority. It's another niche for us. So outside of CPL, we're pretty much focused on every aspect of sports. Of course, it does bring visitors to their destination. They're able to, ensure that the tourism dollar is spread across our economy. So it's not just about the games, because you do have people who follow the games, who visit St. Lucia as well. So it's always an opportunity for us to partner, market St. Lucia, and really just showcase who we are.
Let's talk ticketing. The box office, I think, open at 10 a.m. daily. People are still interested in finding out the cost of tickets, and I'm sure you want to make a last appeal to St. Lucians to get those tickets and come out in large numbers.
Like I said earlier, the box office is open. The tickets are going quickly. You also have tickets on sale at the Cell outlets, Steve's Barber Shop in Castries, and at cpl.com. So it's just about securing your space and ensuring that you are in for these games.
Anything special that the SLTA will be doing at those matches?
Well, of course, we will be supporting in our large numbers. All of our staff will be coming out to support. Our industry partners are coming out to support as well. And last night we did host the guys, and we also gifted them with bracelets with our pitons, carved out. Nice. So you can look forward to seeing those on their hands while they play in St. Lucia.
Nice. You guys know exactly how to get that brand out there. Before we say goodbye, Jermaine, my technicians, let's put the schedule of matches on screen again. 8 matches beginning tomorrow, and let's just review those matches. They begin tomorrow, the 7th of September. The Kings are on island. No, that's the airlift graphics. We're talking about CPL now. We're looking at the 8 upcoming matches here on St. Lucia from tomorrow. So Jermaine, just stay with me for 30 seconds again. Let's really get that schedule on screen and give it some extra promotion. We're looking forward to Johnson Charles scoring some runs. We're looking forward to the likes of Faf du Plessis really settling in and getting going, and all the guys coming together. The graphic is on screen now. September 7th, Jermaine. Kings versus Talawas. Who do you call?
I call Kings.
I get you. We're moving on. September 8th. Kings versus Royals. Who do you call, Jareen?
Kings. It's gonna be Kings all the way, Shannon.
Alright, September 10th, we're moving on. Evening matches, all evening matches to the Kings. 7 p.m. start time. Kings versus Warriors on Saturday the 10th. Who do you call?
Of course, it's gonna be the Kings. It's gonna be the Kings for all the games.
Kings. And the Patriots, she said, it's going to be the Kings for all the games. So they play the Patriots on the Sunday the 11th, 7 p.m. start time. If they win all the 4 matches according to Jerome, we sit it nice and we move on to the next round of things. So let's look forward to that.
That's it.
And again, St. Lucians get the tickets available at CPL online and at the box office Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. Jereen, always a pleasure seeing you. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you for having me, Shannon. Have a great day.
You're most welcome. Jereen Georges of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority. I'll send Jereen a text in just a while asking her permission because she's the manager and she just might be in a position to send 1 or 2 of you to the matches and compliment the St. Lucia Tourism Authority. 5 minutes now before 8 o'clock our time. This has been Beyond the Headlines, brought to you with the kind compliments of St. Lucia's #1 telecommunications provider. You guessed right, Flo.
When you can pay half.